It killed my voice! What does the unexpected exit of Voice from the pet activity monitor mean for veterinarians and pet owners and the tech industry? Let's talk about it today. News quietly broke last Friday, December 2nd, that the dog activity monitor company Voice was closing down. Now, this is after some speculation that the company wasn't doing as well as analysts had hoped for, but nonetheless, it came as a surprise. If you're not familiar, Voice is an activity monitor for your dog. I'd like to discuss today 5 reasons why Voice failed and how future companies can learn from their mistakes. Reason number 1 that Voice failed. What is it? Voice suffered from a very common problem in the marketplace. That is, no one quite understood what it was used for. Pet owners didn't know if it was an activity monitor, if it was a lost pet tracker. Really, what was this thing? Veterinarians were skeptical of its biometrical abilities. They didn't know, would it accurately assess respiration and heart rate? Could it help calculate calories? What was this? Even technologists disagreed on the ultimate purpose of this device. And unless you can clearly articulate what your product does, the market will reject it. So, lesson number 1 for future iterations of dog and cat activity monitors. Clearly identify what it does and how it will be used. Problem number 2 with Voice, its form factor. This was, how can I say this delicately, ugly. It's bulky, it's big, and it came in only one color. I remember being asked about this by one of the executives from the company when it first launched. I was like, well, can we get it in different colors? This reminds me of the old PC boxes. It really is dated, and let's face it, not everybody wants to put this around their dog's neck. In addition to being kind of bulky, cumbersome, and even ugly, it had an annoying light that shined all the time. And in fact, if your pet slept with you, it could even wake you up. For me, the next generation of activity monitors for pets need to be sleeker, need to have more color choices. They need to be able to be easily cleaned. It should be something that I want to see my pet wearing. Problem number 3. This was expensive. You first had to purchase the Voice monitor for about $200, and then you had to sign up for a monthly or annual subscription fee, $9.50 a month or $95 a year. This for a product that we didn't clearly understand if we would use, what we would use it for, or even if we would like it. I think that future devices need to be less expensive and we need to be more flexible with the subscription services. In general, I'm not a fan of subscription services. We've had 2 failed dog activity monitors that tried this approach. They don't work. The market wants simplicity. If we're going to charge for a monthly fee, we need to make sure that we are delivering the goods. Delivering a service and information that pet owners really want and desire. Giving something to veterinarians that we don't already have or that in some way really benefits us. Now, don't get me wrong, this product was the best. Having said that, it failed. The 4th reason that I believed Voice failed was this device didn't have a GPS. Wake up, it is 2016. I have GPS in all sorts of devices around me. I think GPS is an important component to add to any future pet activity monitors for dogs or cats. Primarily because if we're going to use the activity tracking portion of it, that is to measure how far and how fast, how many calories, so forth, we need the GPS accuracy. The second thing is it gives us a handy pet location recovery application. And that's something that while you probably or hopefully will never need it, it's good to have. So if I'm going to bundle a big package like this and strap it on a dog or cat, I want to make sure I'm getting as much out of that device as possible. The GPS chipsets are minuscule. It's easy to fit in there. The fifth reason I believe that Voice failed was they never got a mobile platform. It was kind of mind-boggling that they had all of these materials that they would show veterinarians and pet owners using their smartphones to interact with the Voice collar, yet it did not exist. If you're going to show it on a smartphone, you better deliver it on a smartphone. In 2016, our life revolves around our smart devices. If you cannot deliver that, then please delay launching your next future dog and cat activity monitor until you can get it on a mobile platform. As an expert on pet obesity and animal activity, I can tell you I am desperately seeking that perfect activity monitor. I don't have it yet, although this is getting pretty close, and I'll cover this in a future vlog. But the reality is we don't have it yet for dogs and cats. What we need these devices to do is to help us be better pet parents. We really do want them to be the voice for our animals. We want to know what's going on internally. I even want to know, are they feeling pain? Are they feeling stressed? Did they get enough rest? I have this wheel of the advancement of how I believe biometrical devices are going to progress over the next decade. The reality is we are just beginning this journey. I am so sad that Voice is no longer. I hope that an investor will somehow come and rescue this device because it was the class leader. It was the best. That's why I'm very sad. Technology leaders out there today, this is a space that is hungry for a killer device. We've seen how they can succeed. Apple, Garmin, Fitbit, and so forth. When you can deliver us a great product, millions upon millions of pet owners are going to be very proud to put that collar around their dog or cat and begin the journey towards better understanding of our pets. If you like content like this, smash that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Until next time.